Rolly, rolly, take it slowly. I don't give a damn, I'm a sugar king. Rolly, rolly, make you crazy. I don't give a damn, I'm a sugar king.
우리 복잡했던 머리 맞대 실컷 자고 나면 거기 닿게 얼마든지 내줄게 내 어깨 네가 깨지 않게 작게 호흡해 우리 휴식은 늘 넘어 자정 요즘 새벽에
So I saw the title of Kookielit, the K-tuber that I mentioned in the intro's new video, that was basically about the first Vietnamese idol, of the boy group Tempest, who are Everglow's brother group debuted in 2022. His name is Han Bin. When I read the title, I thought to myself, I don't think it could be true. I thought maybe Han Bin isn't the first, and that there was someone before him. And then I opened the comments, and saw the first comment talking about a member of Beauty Box, and about Z-pop, if they're counted as K-pop. So besides Z-pop, the member of Beauty Box, whose stage name is An, that is spelt A-N-H, her official name is long and if I add it here, the robot voice will butcher it. So I used her stage name. Also officially An is the first Vietnamese K-pop idol, and not Han Bin. And it's amazing to see this comment mention An. So for Kookielit to say that Han Bin is the first Vietnamese K-pop idol, I didn't watch the video, is kinda bad. I don't know if Kookielit has lack of research, lack of knowledge or just that she didn't know, but this was kinda nodded on her part. She said that, Han Bin is the first Vietnamese K-pop idol, in the title, and then had, first Vietnamese idol, in the thumbnail. I watched the video later, where she said that he's the first male idol, and mentioned Roy from Z-Boys, which is good. But after talking about Roy being from a group that is considered multinational with no Korean members, she said that, the other male idol is Hanbin, who is arguably the first Vietnamese K-pop idol. So hearing that was kinda stupid. First she said that he's the first male Vietnamese idol, and then says that he's the first Vietnamese K-pop idol. So for me, I think Kookielit believes that he's the first Vietnamese K-pop idol, because she also said, idols who are Vietnamese are quite rare, or something along those lines. I actually think that Kookielit could have done some research before saying this. Because if she believes that he's the first Vietnamese K-pop idol, she have no proper research done for that, except for on Han Bin. I would understand if she knew An from Beauty Box, and mentioned Han Bin as the first male Vietnamese K-pop idol, with An being the first Vietnamese female K-pop idol. But after she said that he's arguably the first Vietnamese K-pop idol, after saying he was the first male Vietnamese idol, led me to believe that she didn't do research on who was the first, and probably she just believed that he's the first, because he's Vietnamese, and there's no Vietnamese idol besides him. But she was wrong tbh, because An is the first and not Han Bin. Now seeing this, it made me realize how much lack of knowledge and research do K-pop fans have. Just like my previous video about cute concepts dying, is because of K-pop stans' lack of knowledge, due to lack of research, because they don't know much. Kookielit probably believes in Han Bin being the first, because most K-pop stans only know bigger K-pop companies. When it comes to group debuts or soloist debuts, most K-pop fans only know bigger companies. So K-pop fans have lack of knowledge because of this. Now let's take this example. Let's say a bigger company, not real, just a fake scenario, debuts a group that gets people excited, because the budget is high quality and expensive, leading people to be intrigued. Then let's say that bigger company debuts a Burmese idol from Myanmar. Most people will say that idol is the first Burmese idol, not knowing that Didi from Rumble G, an actual debuted girl group under Winterzone, debuting in 2021 with the song Rupertelchum, exists. People will think the bigger company idol is the first Burmese idol. They won't know about Didi because they lack research. Most people know bigger company groups, so that's why they wouldn't know about Didi. Now this example relates to the above situation. Kookielit probably only knows mostly bigger company groups, that's why she didn't know about An and Beauty Box. And because of this, I believe that people can benefit from proper research. People always say things due to lack of research, and they don't really actually see things properly. People say, cute concepts are dying. People say, 4th gen lacks vocals, or some rubbish, and it's all because of two main things. Number 1, lack of knowledge or research, and number 2, not knowing smaller groups or groups from smaller companies. Not researching much, and then assuming things is so stupid, because you basically assume things, only because you didn't do enough research, and that led you to believe in things that aren't true. And by not knowing smaller groups or small company groups, with you mostly knowing bigger company groups, has also led you to believe in things that aren't true. Y'all need to open your eyes, and do proper research, and have proper information. Take notice of the fact that smaller groups and smaller company groups exist. Don't act like they don't. Knowing them will save you a lot of trouble from assuming things. And if you want to assume less, then you need to start paying attention in K-pop, and also do proper research. So that assuming things will be the last thing you do, because you know about enough groups to know that cute concepts are actually not dying, or 4th gen actually don't lack vocals, or some things that y'all assume. And maybe Kookielit isn't aware of Beauty Box, and that Ann is the first. Maybe she thought that Han Bin was the first. IDK, but if she did, then she should have done research first before calling him the first Vietnamese K-pop idol. In conclusion, I feel like Kookielit could have not called Han Bin the first Vietnamese K-pop idol. Yes, she did say he's the first male Vietnamese K-pop idol, but her thumbnails and video title don't say first male Vietnamese K-pop idol, and in the video she says, he's arguably the first Vietnamese K-pop idol, after calling him the first male Vietnamese K-pop idol. If Ann didn't exist, then I would have been like, okay, Han Bin is the first. But for her to call Han Bin the first without knowing about Ann, was wrong. I just wished in the future, if Kookielit wants to say things like these, then she should do some research first. And for K-pop stans in general, if you guys also wanna say stupid things, then please do some research and have a valid argument to bring to the table. I still can't believe that y'all said cute concepts are dying in K-pop, when I found about 86 cute concept songs released between 2016-2022 that are all underrated. How did y'all have the guts to say that the cute concept is dying, without having the knowledge about smaller groups or smaller company groups? Why are y'all so dumb? And for y'all to assume that 4th gen lack vocals, without knowing every 4th gen group to properly have an understanding to know if 4th gen lack vocals. Lol, it's funny. Because 4th gen don't lack vocals. Y'all just don't like bringing smaller groups into your dumb shit, because y'all like assuming things. I just love how y'all so casually assume things, only because y'all don't research on smaller groups. Like, OMG, the cute concept is dying, because I said it's dying, and I only know and stan bigger groups, and I made this dumb assumption because I don't wanna do simple research, and I wanna have this belief that it's dying, and that it should come back. And yes, I'm pretty sure most people are like that. I honestly just wished that people opened their eyes more in K-pop, noticed the different things in groups. Noticed how their assumptions were dumb to begin with, and should never have been said in the first place. I just wished, not because I want these groups to get more popularity, but I just wished people listened to, stand, or at least checked out smaller groups, or smaller company groups, because it'll help them to stop making up dumb things like it's true. Maybe cute concepts wouldn't die for you, if you checked out underrated cute concept songs. Maybe 4th gen would have vocals that you like, if you checked out smaller groups and smaller company groups. Maybe if you spent more time researching and less time assuming, then maybe, just maybe, jumping to conclusions wouldn't be the first thing that you do.
In your eyes, in your dreams, whenever calling.